This is DRF Race of the Day. Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer, the DRF Race of the Day for Sunday, April the 18th, race number 8 at Santa Anita. Let's throw up the field, if you want to call it that, for the Grade 3 Kona Gold Stakes. Mike, this is very disappointing. Where are the horses?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, things are bad, Dan, when they're actually carding them with only 4. I guess that either there's nobody out there or nobody wants to run.
Well, you can download free formulator past performances for the Kona Gold on the Race of the Day event page at drf.com. Access them, handicap along with us. There are 3 solid horses in this race. Brickyard Ride, the number 4, is 3-5. He is slowly emerging as one of the better dirt sprinters in Southern California and might be the lone speed.
I mean, he's very fast. So, we'll see if anybody tries to take him on early, Dan. The thing that you love about Brickyard Ride, especially his last 2 races, Dan, is they just don't rate him. He has a lot of speed, and they do not take it away from him.
Timeform US believes he's going to control this race. As we take a peek at the pace projector, loosen a blue bar scenario favoring horses on or near the early lead. Bob Baffert has 2 of the 4 entrants. The one Cezanne sold for $3,650,000 as a 2-year-old in training in 2019. Well, it hasn't worked out thus far. He last ran in the Shared Belief Stakes at Del Mar. He finished last of 4 and still earned a triple-digit Beyer speed figure. He was entered in the Pat Day Mile on Derby Day, was scratched, and now must return off of a long layoff. I think this horse has some ability. I think you have to question that 101 Beyer a little bit, though.
I mean, maybe you do. I mean, listen, you're right that he finished, 4th and last in that race. I actually felt like he ran really well in the Shared Belief. I did not necessarily care for the trip or ride that he got in there, and I think it might have cost him at least something, whether you thought he was going to win or not. His other 2 races were both really good. An easy win at Lozelle. Really liked his debut. The only time they sprinted this horse, I think the potential is there. Obviously, he's got talent. We'll see if this is just a jumping off point on the way back. You would think they want to stretch him out again, Dan. He's by Curlin, from the family of 2 Belmont Stakes winners.
Number 2 is Fight On, a stakes winner around 2 turns, Group 3 placed in Dubai sprinting, coming off a 4th place finish when entered for an $80,000 tag. The 6th horse from that race came back to win on turf with a 92 Beyer, but this horse's figs really pale in comparison to the big names of this race.
They do. I mean, he's not a bad horse at all, but it'd be surprising if he could beat this field.
Axman's pretty versatile. He can sprint. He can go long. I think he might be a little bit better going the 2-turn mile. Let's watch his Santana Mile, where he scored in gate-to-wire fashion. He set the pace, scooted clear on the turn. He didn't need to change leads to beat this field.
Yeah, he didn't. That's true. He got the right trip and ride in this race, too, Dan. Once he got clear relatively early on, they just couldn't really challenge him. It was a good effort for this horse, but I don't think even a repeat of this is necessarily going to beat the favorite.
Brickyard Ride is 7 of 13 lifetime, 5 of 6 at Santa Anita, and he just blew him out in the San Carlos. He never gave him a chance last time out. Let's watch that race. This was just a display of speed from the start, going 7/8, half mile, 43 and 4, and he is still running strongly under the wire. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I would expect the jock to send him.
Yeah, you just have to go. I mean, he's only got 3 other horses to contend with in here. And, he's just been really good in his last 2 races doing exactly this. He breaks running from the gate, and his rider does not take a hold of him. He just lets him go as fast as he wants to go. And this horse does the rest. He's in really, really good form right now.
Top pick time for the Kona Gold. Brickyard Ride, the horse to catch and beat. Curious to see what we get for Cezanne. Maybe he's just going to need a race to stretch out. We'll see if he can live up to that gaudy price tag.
Yeah, I like Cezanne as a horse. I hope he runs well here. I'll say this, Dad. If he's really the 3-1 that the morning line has him, I guess you could take a shot with him in this race. But I'm gonna take the chalk.
We'll see if Brickyard Ride can continue his ascent as one of the better dirt sprinters in the country when he goes favored in the Grade 3 Kona Gold.